and welcome to Dr. Rill. Today we are joined by the lovely Lynn and her mother, Chen Chang Feng Fan. So, I've heard that there has been some tensions between the two of you. Something about cultures, being Chinese and being Canadian. So, what is up with that?
Well, the problem is that my daughter, my Chinese daughter, has started dating a Canadian boy. I mean, this is completely unacceptable. She's been following any of her traditions. We raised her to be Chinese. And now she's off dating a white boy? All I want for her is to date a smart, young Chinese boy. That's all I want.
I also know that the Chinese culture is built on many traditions and values. So, do you have any expectations for Lynn regarding the family, for example?
Well, I expect her to be more respectful of the family. I mean, yes, you take care of grandmother, but you complain every single time. I mean, she's your grandmother, for God's sake. You have to respect your elders. That's...
Lynn, how does this make you feel?
I don't really know what to say. Like, my mom expects me to be this like perfect Chinese person, and it's so hard, Mom. Like, you don't understand. Like, at home I have to be Chinese, and then when I go out and go to school and when I'm with my friends I have to be Canadian. Like, you don't understand. Like, I have to like adapt to two different cultures depending on whoever I'm with, and you don't get that.
I know that.
Wow.
So I know that the audience wants us to dig deeper into your relationship with Top. So therefore we have invited him to the talk show.
Hey guys.
Welcome, Top.
Hey babe. What's up?
So Lynn, how do you feel about Top?
I really like Todd. Todd, he's super nice, and he gets me, and he's just an all over like great person. He's a really good kisser. It's just perfect.
So are you two officially a couple?
I guess we are. Like, he said that maybe he doesn't love me, but he doesn't mean that. Like, yesterday he told me that he loves me, and yeah.
What, you were together yesterday? I never allowed you to do that. You went behind my back. I can't believe you do this to me.
Oh my God, Mom, you are so embarrassing. Like, why won't you just let me live my life? Like, you are so frustrating. You are so obsessed with keeping the Chinese traditions. Like, whatever.
I never wanted it to be like this. I just wanted my perfect Chinese daughter.
Get out!
And then I have another question for you. Why do you believe that your parents is against you committing to the Canadian culture? I
really don't know. I mean, like, they can't really see any further than the tip of their nose. Like, the only thing they've ever known is the Chinese traditions and whatever they have from back home. They don't even try to adapt to the Canadian culture, and they have forced me into high school and whatever that is like a part of Canada, and I really don't get why they don't.
You believe that you're just integrating into the culture?
Yeah, and really it's their own fault. Like, they could have homeschooled me or something.
Mm.
Okay, I have to calm down a bit. I'm sorry about that.
So, Chen Chang, why do you find it so hard that Lynn is actually integrating into the Canadian society?
Well, I don't find it hard that she's integrating. I just expect her to stand by our Chinese tradition and our heritage, because it's so important for me, and I thought that it would be so important for you too, Lynn.
So, Todd, you are very Canadian, you're white, and you're pretty much everything that Lynn's mother does not approve of. So, what is your view of this situation?
You just have to let her live her own life, you know? Like, she lives in Canada, man. Let her do what she wants to do, you know? Yeah, that's what I have to say.
That's what it's
Yeah.
right. I'm totally agreeing with them.
Words, man. Words.
Fucking words, man.
Yeah. So then, does all of this mean that you no longer want to be a part of the Chinese culture?
I mean, like, I can't really choose. Like, I have to be one thing at home and one thing when I'm not home, and I really can't live without either of them. But that's something my mom just have to accept, that I can't be that perfect child she wants. But that doesn't mean I want to let go of my roots. It just means that she needs to like create a little more space around me and let me do my thing. Really.
Words.
Thank you.
So that is all for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and tune in next week where we will be discussing another family tragedy. Good night.
I'm scared to stay.